And we are live, people.
We live, man.
All right. Thanks for everybody who's watching. Thanks for everybody who's listening. It's your boy Josh Shocks.
It's your boy Tay.
And this is another episode, Sports Talk. Tay and Josh, well, this week, since they haven't gamed Saturday, we're going to move it up a little bit closer.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we're going to discuss our power ranking system. So
Yep.
this doesn't necessarily mean the best team. It's just that who we think top of the food chain. We probably gonna do top 3 or top 5, something in that category. I guess we can do 5. I think because
Yeah.
we could do 5. We could do 5. Then we're gonna do our teams. That's like on our bottom tier. We're probably gonna discuss some more about just the playoffs in general. So let's see. Tay, you want to go first?
Yeah,
You want me to go first?
I go first. I know you went first last time, so I'll go this time. For me, one of the teams I will name will be the Baltimore Ravens. Is one of my teams.
No. Okay, bro. I actually agree with you. Top 5. Top 5. Yeah, I put the Ravens in the top 5. They're in the top 5. Somewhere in the top 5.
My number team for me will be the New Orleans Saints. Will be one.
Ooh, okay. They've been looking a little up and down. Even though they won some ugly games. I'm just gonna say that. They won some ugly games. I won't put the Saints in the cheese, man. You swagger jacking, bro. All right, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna be different.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of a team. I want to put the Titans in there, bro. I think the Titans are slept on, bro. I'll put Titans at number 4.
Okay.
Somewhere in that mix. I want to get tight. Show Titans some love.
Yeah. Another team for me, which we probably gonna agree on this team because they probably arguably one of the hottest teams. The Green Bay Packers.
Oh, the Green Bay. They got a bye week, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like they one of the hottest teams though. Like
yeah. We're not gonna put them. We go just for the first round.
Okay, just for the first round. Okay.
Yeah, man. We're gonna exclude them and the Chiefs.
Okay.
Just the teams playing this weekend, bro.
Those are top 2 teams. Okay. If I
of course it's gonna be the top 2 teams, bro. I'm trying to make it difficult.
Okay, if I had to go with that, then I would go with the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills. Okay, yeah. Bills Mafia. Don't sleep on Bills Mafia. That's nobody want to play the Bills Mafia the first week.
Yeah.
I almost say the Bucks, bro.
Okay.
The Bucks sort of got an easy route to the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah.
Low key, they do.
And if I have to go with one more team, and then I end it with it, I'll probably say the Rams.
The Rams, yeah, the Rams on it. The Rams on it. Honorable mentions I'm going to say the Colts.
Yeah.
Steelers. I think the Steelers, they've been inconsistent. Yeah, so I'm going to say, well, the Steelers play the Browns. They should be able to.
They should be able to beat them.
Yeah, they should be able to beat them. My 2 bottom teams, I would say, is the Bears and the Browns in the playoffs.
Yeah.
The Bears and the Browns. I'll put them in and Washington football team too.
Yes.
They'll be my bottom 3. Shout out to man Chase Young out here.
Yeah, don't
double downing on that joint, bro. Goat Brady got something to say about that, man.
Oh yeah, he gonna have to back that up. You know he's gonna have to. It's a playoff game too. He gonna have to back that up.
All right. What about for the first round this week? So we got a bunch of games. Well, we got 3 games on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday.
Yep.
Any potential upsets you see? Any potential upsets?
I think for the Saturday night games, I think the upset for that will be. Let me see. Let me first pull it up.
I think it's gonna be the Rams. I think the Rams gonna upset the Seahawks. That could potentially be a Rams. I'm not gonna bet right now, but I'm gonna say that's the only upset I can see.
Yeah, I was about to say the exact same thing. I was about to say either the Rams.
I don't see the Colts upsetting the Bills.
Me neither.
I don't see them upsetting the Bills.
Hell of a defense. They are a hell of a defense.
But do you think Washington football team can be a threat to the Bucks?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
I just don't think they can score enough. That's the only reason I don't think they can win.
Yeah, but I mean, also, a lot of things do change in the playoffs, like as far as scoring. But I don't think that they can be consistent in a playoff game. Like they would do well in the first half, but then that second half they probably just fall apart. We just don't know. But that's usually how I go. But if I had to go with any of those games, the one that looked like that might be a 7 to 10 point deficit is going to be the Tampa Bay versus the football team.
Yeah, man. Then your man Chase Young talking trash. That's not gonna make it any better, bro.
Which we have
add fuel to the flame. Add fuel to the flame.
Yeah. So
I think an upset that might happen the first round. I think the Ravens are favorite. I think the Titans can pull an upset, bro. Even though they beat them last year.
Yeah, I actually got the Ravens beating the Titans.
You got them. They should win, but we all know. For some reason, I don't know what the Titans do, bro. They just know how to.
Yeah, they just know how to beat Baltimore.
Know how to get into Baltimore's. I have no idea. Yeah. I think they just match up well. Yeah. The Ravens should win this game. I'm gonna give them. The Ravens should win this game. But those are only two upsets I could potentially see the first round.
Yeah.
Because the Browns. I don't see the Browns beating the Steelers. That would be an upset. And the Browns beat the Steelers.
Yeah. But I think the Steelers was resting everybody, and they only thing about the Browns though, they were struggling with.
Bro, they were struggling with backup.
Yeah,
like, Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, man, they almost gave that game away too. Yeah, I think as far as the first round, it's pretty much sealed. It's just I think it possibility it could be too upset.
Yeah, man, because we gotta do pick'ems with too much though. TMS. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be hard to do it, bro, because it's one of those first the wild card normally you can find it's normally like 1 or 2 upsets.
Yeah, and it's usually the road teams.
It's normally like 1 or 2 upsets. Yeah. Once you get to the later rounds, it's sort of like your favorites is your favorites for the most part.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Upsets don't happen.
No, but if we have to go off them slates of games, the only 2 you can see is a possibility of an upset is the Rams and the Seahawks, and the Ravens and the Titans. Those are the only 2 games that's really you can see upset.
Hold up. Let me throw out another one. Mm-hmm. The Bears and the Saints. The Saints have been playing up and down. Can the Bears pull one of those miracles in the dome? That's a team I can think of that could potentially be an upset too.
Only thing is, are they going to be able to score with the Saints in the dome? That's going to be the problem.
Yeah, man. Drew Brees looking like he about to hit that walk, about to hit that retirement home. That's what he looking like.
Yeah, but I think he still got like a 30-point game in him.
30 point. They should win it. This might be Drew Brees' last run.
Mm-hmm. From what they're saying, this might be his last year. So yeah, this might be his last.
Yeah, possibly, bro.
Yeah. So. We'll see.
Shout out to the boy, Mr. Jones from TMS. I see you out there.
What up, bro?
West Coast time. I see you, bro.
Yes, sir.
He said, "Hell no, the Bears ain't winning."
I told you.
I don't see it happening. I'm throwing a only upset. Those are the only 2 upsets I see in the first round.
Exactly. Those are the only 2. Like with the matchups that are handed.
Both of those teams match up well. It can go either way.
Yeah. And I do kind of like this format a little better. I ain't gonna lie. I like this format a little better for the NFL playoffs. Add that extra team in. I like this method. I like it. And I just hope it plays out like I think. That's the only thing. Because it's gonna be one blowout. I don't know who. It's gonna be a blowout. Somebody's gonna get blown out. Somebody's gonna upset and somebody's gonna get blown out. It always happens. It always happens. So we'll see.
So anything else you want to talk about? I do want to talk about something that happened last week. Look at the screen. We got Doug Peterson, front runner for Petty Champ of the Year right now. He's front runner right now, Petty Champ of the Year, bro.
Yeah, I've been sitting on this since that game. I have literally been sitting on this.
If fuck the Giants was a person, it would be Doug Peterson. Like,
oh man, let's get to it. Fuck it, let's get into it.
Man, your man Doug Peterson was like, "Oh man, the Giants can make the playoffs win." Say less. Put the backup in.
Doug Peterson was the equivalent of walking into the Giants facility looking around the place, saw the head coach like couch in his office. It's just start stumping on that bitch, saying, "Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch."
Doug Peterson, petty champ.
Yo, I said it out, me and our group chat, us and TMS, our little group chat we got. I was like, Doug Peterson gave the biggest middle finger to the whole division with this game. the biggest.
Petty champ of the year, bro.
Bro, can you imagine? He would have done that against the Cowboys?
Bro, what made it worse, he was trolling in the post-game interview like, yeah, man, I'm trying to win the game. Like, I did it. Man, come on, son.
It did it for me. What did it for me? And I knew it was bullshit when he was like, Setterfield deserved to have some snaps in the game today, this, that, third. He has not been active this whole season. You just now activate him and put him in the game.
Hey, man. He was like, oh, man, might as well see what the third stringer do, man. Wentz might not be here next year, bro. See, you're not thinking. Man, Doug Peterson is playing chess. Y'all playing checkers over there, man. Y'all not for real.
But you benched Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he did that on purpose. Oh, man, I know you're having a good game. We can still win this game. Nah, man, go ahead, rest up, man.
Like I wonder what he said at halftime when they found out that like it was like they had the lead and then they was like, "Yo, all right, we supposed to lose this game. We ain't supposed to win. So what's something we could do?" He probably went to the coaching staff and probably was like, "Hey, I'm about to bench Jalen in the fourth quarter."
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna make a great coaching decision. I bet you hurts. You know what I mean? We might, bruh. Actually, if you think about it. He actually was smart by doing that. They moved up in the draft by losing that game. Then they went from 9 to 6 just off that.
Yeah, they did. So they went to 6.
So the Eagles probably should. Who you think y'all should get? A wide receiver?
Wide receiver or DB at
dude from Virginia Tech is nice, and the dude from Alabama is dope.
Yeah, Patrick Surtain's son.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I'd say y'all need a DB or a wide receiver. If I'm with the Eagles.
I think they're gonna try to get somehow, some way they're gonna try to get Chase from LSU.
Chase. Doug Peterson better than me. If it was the Cowboys, I would have been worse for me.
Oh, I would have started my wide receiver at quarterback.
He's like, you know what? I would have came in the meeting before the game. Like, you know what? Let's get the practice quarterback some run.
Sit all the receivers out.
Like, you know what? That backup running back in the practice squad, I can have a good game, man. You never know, man. He's a bit petty, bro.
Yeah, man. Like
he's front runner a petty champ of the year. Anybody else in the petty champ? It's only been 7 days in the year. Who else in the petty champ run?
Man, he's front runner right now.
He's front runner right now. We forgetting somebody.
I think that's it, right? Petty wise, that's it.
Man, he's petty, man. Shout out to Doug Peterson, man.
Oh my goodness, the only head coach that rather had the team with no name make the playoffs before his division rival. That's
what you gotta do. You gotta be that stubborn, bro. You gotta be that petty. Stay petty. I need the sound effects. I play the player hated ball, though. Hate.
All I can say is you gotta have some type of rivalry.
Doug Peterson is nominated for for losing the game on purpose just because his division rivals won't make the playoffs. Hate. Your man was hating hard, bro.
Yo, all I can say is the funny thing about the whole situation was he was literally looking at the score. Like if you rewatch that game, he's literally looking at the scoreboard like, oh shit, what am I doing? He saw that game getting closer. He's like, oh, they scored. All right, bet. Hey, Jalen, you sitting down, man.
So you know what? We too much into this game. Go ahead and put it back a bit. Like, that's pretty much what he's saying, bro. He's saying, I'm not trying to win the game. We just don't want to lose ugly. It's a difference.
Yo, if anybody that played 2K or played Madden online, he hit the ultimate, like, pull the cord in the game when you're getting your ass whipped. Like he's like, oh, your competitor is no longer in the game. You're like, what? Wait a minute, what?
Oh man, you said Doug You said Philly, the Eagles have left the chat. That's what you're saying.
Yep,
they left the party, right?
Yeah, they just left the party. They just out. They just out of there.
Oh man, yeah, he front runner. I know we still gonna have some pettiness going on later in this year. It's a lot of pettiness going on. It's still 7 days in it, even though 2021 is already off to a terrible start.
Yes,
we get to that later in the show,
yeah,
but jeez.
Yeah, it was terrible, bro. That was terrible.
Man, it's been a lot of terrible stuff, man. Your man Markel Fultz just got injured, man, towards ACL, man.
Yeah, no, prayers out to him. Hoping for a speedy recovery, and he'll bounce back though. He'll bounce back. He got paid and from Orlando. He's still young, so he'll bounce back. I know.
Yeah, man. He just got paid. Yeah, man. I think he'd be all right, man. I think he'd be all right.
Yeah, and he's having a career year. That was the crazy thing about it too. It's always when you're having your career year, you always get.
Nah, he was balling, bro. I know it's too early in the year to tell, bro.
Now you could tell with him this year, though. You could tell with him, like he was being more aggressive. Like his defense got better. Nah, he was ready to shine this year. He was ready to shine. He could have been an all-star this year for real.
Man, Bradley Beal had a hell of a game and they still lost.
Yeah, 60. My man.
Yeah, man. Bradley Beal was balling out there, man. We got.
All right. Before that, I want to know one thing and one thing only. If anybody was watching that game, I slimly doubt anybody's really watching that game. But if you was watching that game, would you rest Bradley Beal starting the fourth quarter? Knowing he got 57?
Well, no.
That's what.
If he's hot, he's hot.
That's what I was saying. I was like, yo, why did he sit him down in the fourth? He sat him down in the beginning of the fourth quarter and then brought him in with like 7 minutes left in the game. I was like, no, you're supposed to let him ride that joint out. There is no tired when you that hot. When you that hot, fuck that. No. There's no sitting down. You had a chance to get 70? Nah.
And when the men of it, when they lose in the game,
they actually came back and tied it.
Yeah, nah, yeah, you're right.
They came back and tied it. Like they came back and tied the game, and they actually had the lead for like a minute, 2 minutes, and then it went. Then after that, just went clusterfuck. After that, I mean, like I wouldn't set them down though.
Hey, bro, that was a high scoring game, by the way.
It was.
How you let somebody drop 141 on you, bro? That game was like 136 to 141, bro.
Yo, how do you let somebody score 50 points in a quarter?
Bro, was they even playing defense out there, bro?
Hell no. Neither one of them was.
Yeah, because I'm just looking up the stats. Embiid had 38 points.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah, 38. Yeah.
Yeah, but that game also exposed Ben Simmons as a defender a little bit too.
Yeah, he was getting cooked out there. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, he was 70% percentage shooting percentage from the three.
Yeah.
7 for 10 from the three, bro.
Like I said, no. I mean, anybody that was in front of Ben Simmons yesterday was getting past him like it was nothing. Like it was crazy how like he was getting blown by yesterday. I don't know if he was just trying to play to his level competition. He should never do that, but he was getting blown by a lot last night. For the credit of the defense that they, the defensive player that they put him as, he was getting blown by yesterday. So, hey, it is what it is, though. Like I said, he scored 60. Still walked away with the L. That was kind of upsetting, and it is what it is, though.
I see MT in the chat. He said, the Eagles need an O-line. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you can always get some in the later.
You can always get a good offensive lineman in the later round, second or third round.
Yeah,
I say they need a wide receiver at DB.
Yeah, I think, man, for real, I think if you really look at the top 10, like the top 10 of that draft order, at least a good 5, like half of that 10. So that's 5. Like 5 of those teams will probably need offensive linemen. I guarantee it. But because they put in this motion where every team need a quarterback after a certain amount of years, where some of them do, but I don't want to risk like a first round pick every year trying to get a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get my needs first, and then try to find, then go from there. You know what I'm saying? Unless you definitely need a quarterback, that shouldn't be your first round pick for it. You should always go who's going to be the best player on the board, or best player in general in that draft class or in that position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I agree with you.
Yeah.
All right. What else is on your mind? What you want to talk about? We want to switch out of sports. You want to go into some entertainment?
All right, yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it.
So, haven't noticed, Dr. Dre was hospitalized. You know what I mean, for what he had, an aneurysm.
Yeah, brain aneurysm.
Yeah, man. And he also just gave his soonly divorced wife Nicole Young $2 million temporary spousal support.
Yep.
Ease, man.
Which he agreed to.
He agreed to, man. I just don't like the fact that you gotta pay your wife to go away. Like, I just don't like that concept, bro.
But is she really going away? That's the thing.
I'm pretty sure he's still knocking that joint down. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it really technically going away? Is she moving to another state? That's what my
Nah, bro. I think she's still going. I think she's still in the house in Beverly Hills in LA. I forgot where they live at. Malibu.
I think it was Malibu. Yeah, Malibu.
I believe it's Malibu. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's Malibu.
Yeah. So I'm
man. That was a little. I thought Dr. Dre was like, somewhat, and hopefully, I know he put on some muscle working out. I don't know if he.
Yeah, but we already know sometimes stress could be stress.
Stress.
Stress could be a killer, bro.
So let's put our tinfoil hat on.
The conspiracy. Let's go ahead and hit the X-Files music.
With the X-Files music. You sure it's not his wife had something involved in that, man? I'm not saying she did it.
Nah, but it's gonna be some people that's gonna like go with it though.
Oh man, she might got some multi-million-dollar insurance policy on Dr. Dre.
She probably do.
I don't watch Murder, She Wrote and Matlock. I know how this ends. Heat of the night.
Oh man, I think it was stress because of the divorce. All right, I'll say it's 50-50. Part of it is her because she's following through with it, and 50%, and the other 50% is just the overall everything. That's just like
man, yeah, because Dre probably do live a stressful lifestyle. To make money like that, bro, your life is stress left and right, day to day. You know what I mean?
And I'm not saying he a saint too. Come on, I mean,
I don't know what he did in a full marriage. That's why I don't take sides on either. I just don't like the concept. You have to pay somebody to go away. I really don't like that concept. But I never really understood that concept. But I understand to a degree both sides.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, Dre ain't no saint either. He got a history too. But this situation, it didn't make sense to me at all. Like
when she did that, what $900,000? I forgot what the list.
Yeah, she has what 2 point something. Well, it was like what 900,000 for entertainment.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, who is she bringing Tupac back alive to do a concert? Who was spending $900,000? And I think she was paying like 65, 70K a month for education.
Yeah,
all of it don't even cost that much. Where is she going at?
Yeah, and I think it was 25,000 for like what cell phone and
20. Yeah, like internet and stuff. What she getting? All the cable channels?
Yeah,
she getting the super files, like that fiber optic, like light speed. I don't know how you can spend that kind of bread, bro.
Exactly. Not frequently. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I guess this could be the beginning of the process where it could slowly
get to him. Yeah, stress. A lot of stress can like ruin your health, man. Even if you're in good health. Yeah. I mean, that stress is another factor, bro.
Yeah, of course. The one thing you don't want to do is, especially when you get older, you don't want to have like the stress factor in your life at that.
Yeah, but but when you get older, bro, I tell everybody, man, what you did in the past catch up with you. You
that's true.
Drink a lot, you smoke a lot. When you get your 50s, 60s, man, that's gonna hit you. Yeah, Father Time gonna hit you with a hard right hook. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, even if you look at it now with most of the guys in the industry, like when you look at them now, when they like in their 40s and 50s, they completely different. They completely different from what they were in their 20s, like their teens and 20s. You know what I'm saying? Even their 30s sometimes. Depends on who it is, but it's one of those things where you don't want to wait too late to make the cautious changes in your life. You know what I'm saying? You should go ahead and just start making those changes as soon as possible before that happens, and then go from there. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a 50-50 thing, though. That's what I think.
Yeah, I agree with you, man.
Yeah.
Anything else happening in the entertainment world that we need to know about?
Nah, I think that's it. I think that's as far as entertainment. Nah, that's it. That was the main big story for real, because it happened so suddenly. You know what I'm saying? It was like it went from I forgot what the hell happened. It was like it went from uh the goddamn Georgia Senate race to Dr. Dre's in the hospital. You like, wait a minute, whoa.
Yeah.
It went from like the two Democrats are winning to Dr. Dre's in the hospital in ICU. Hold on, wait a minute, what the hell didn't happen? Okay, that's a little distracting, and then you saw the news come out, and I think he went to his IG page after maybe like I think it was like 12:30 Eastern time, so it was like like 3 hours, was it 3 hours after 3 hours before he was sending out a big Instagram post saying that he was okay, he'll make it out, stuff like that. He was going to be home in the next few days and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, and don't forget about the insult to injury that like 4 people tried to rob his house while he was in the hospital too.
Dang, bro. That had to be somebody he knew, bro. That had to be somebody who been in the house, like somebody who cut his lawn or something like that.
Bro, they said 4 men literally literally tried to rob the man's house while he was in the hospital, bro.
Hey man, I figured Dre lived in like a gated community. I don't know.
No, it was gated. It was just like, but of course, they got caught before they even hit the front door. But it was.
They caught the people.
Yeah, nowadays they got that like that security system that everything is electronically anyway. So they probably saw them through the camera, like through the little camera, the ring.
Man,
camera.
that had to be. Bro, that had to be somebody who either been to his house or like somebody cut the grass, somebody help out, somebody in the neighborhood, somebody who knows somebody working. It got to be somebody like that. You don't just go into a gated community and just sound like a plot move.
Yeah, especially if you know who the house you hit. Like
Yeah, you know that. Man. So, well, he ain't worried about it. They was like he in surgery, so he probably not even worried about it, man.
Yeah, I mean, but he does have a security team and shit like that. I'm pretty sure that they watching everything. So yeah, so it's kind of like a double whammy. But outside of that,
that's it.
It ain't been.
You already know what the big news we gotta talk about. Are you ready to talk about? We normally gonna talk politics, but this is.
I know. This is it.
Look at it, guys. The U.S. Capitol storm yesterday.
I gotta watch what I say.
I didn't believe it when I heard it on it. Like you got the notification, like time out. They did that. Oh man,
bro, I was at home watching it when the shit happened. I
was at work at the time, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. I was like, where's the National Guards and where's all the police officers? Normally the Capitol is well protected.
Yes.
Oh, they about to have the Capitol on lockdown now, bro. Like nobody in and out. Yes. They gonna have barricades everywhere down there, bro. Yeah, you might see a tank down there, bro.
Yeah, but they already. Well, the mayor of DC already said that I guess that curfew or that lockdown situation is going to be until old boy's out of office anyway. So thanks a lot, dumbass, for doing that stupid shit.
Yeah, man. I said, what was the big game by storming the U.S. Capitol, bro?
All right. Let me. I'm trying
to benefit if you just protesting. I can understand protest, but once you like storm a place, riot and looting, I lose all respect for you. That goes just about any cause. You defeating your cause, in my opinion, in that case.
Yes. You. All right. I'm trying to be careful with my words.
Come on, we just got out of YouTube jail. Watch your mouth.
I don't know if this is going to get demonetized. I don't know, but let's just call it what it is, and let's be honest about it. I mean, like. Pretty much everybody done already said it, man. That was a terrorist attack that happened at the damn U.S.
Oh, it was. That's domestic terrorism.
That's domestic terrorism at its finest. Not only that, I'm trying to. All right, the thing that I saw last night from this whole situation, like I said, that was domestic terrorist.
Yeah, that's domestic terrorist act.
That was an act. That was a straight terrorist act. That was a form of like vanilla ISIS that I just seen yesterday. That was ISIS at its fullest form yesterday. And on top of that, they had cocktails and 2 explosive pipe bombs with them.
You forgot it was a lot of militia coming into town when that happened.
Exactly.
But the funny part, they gave a warning to avoid it with the protests, but they didn't have enough police officers down there. Yeah. Come on, son. Come on, son. This might have been planned, bro. This might have been a planned move, bro.
It was
political theater at its finest, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna play. It just seemed like it was that easy to storm the U.S. Capitol, bro. Come on, son.
No, not only did they storm it, they was even let in.
Well, they was one of them was in Nancy Pelosi's office, bro. Yes. Left a note, if I'm not mistaken.
Left a note, took one of her piece of mail, took a picture with the shit, and he walked out the joint piece. And he walked out of it. Now we did lose 4 people.
Yeah, 4 people. A chick got shot in the neck, didn't she? She died.
It was in the chest, but
in the chest, man. Yeah, bro.
But all right. Okay, I'm not trying to ruffle no feathers. Forgive me for what I'm about to say on this. But
no, what you about to say? What you about to say? Keep it PC. Or what you about to say? What are you about to say?
I was about to say, can you feel sorry for somebody like that? Can you feel sorry for them? Is there anything in the human body possible that make you feel bad for them for what they did? Can you feel bad for them?
Well,
that's my question. That's my question. I'm for anybody. I mean, anybody in the comments, anybody. But is it anything?
I want to say it was her. I guess her emotional endpoints, not thinking everything 30 that got her. I'm not gonna speak ill of the dead. I'm gonna say she didn't make a wise decision by storming the Capitol. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it.
And then on top of that, you find like more information coming out that she's in the Air Force. Like you're part of the freedom.
Hey, you tell me she was in the Air Force?
Yes, she's in the forces of the freedom of this country. And she was reckless with it too.
Yeah, she didn't think this through, bro.
I mean,
but for those protesting, yeah, I do know he can run again or whoever y'all go behind. It's not the end of the world that y'all lost the presidency. But the Republicans also lost the House. They lost the Senate too. So
they lost everything.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, the Republican Party took a huge L this year.
This might be the end of the Republican Party. Truthfully, this might be the
I wouldn't say the end of the Republican have a stronghold in the Southeast, so I wouldn't say that. Yeah. I disagree with you on that one. I follow little politics. Certain areas will always be a red state. That's just it. Yeah. Georgia just turned blue. Shocked me. That super shocked me. I've been to Georgia, especially the rural parts. Yeah, that shocked me. I was like, oh well, yeah.
Big ups to Stacey Abrams on that one too.
Shout outs to well, we still got to see what Biden and Biden he be in what 2 weeks? About 2 weeks?
Yep, 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. So see what he does. Yeah. Hopefully he can get the peace down because that was just I don't approve of the storming the U.S. Capitol. I can understand they was protesting. I give you protesting. You can protest, but storming the Capitol was just dumb.
Yeah, but that was no type of protest at all. They really went in that joint. Like that joint is the closest thing, even though nobody was alive when this happened. Nobody was alive. That was the closest thing to the Confederacy, like trying to brand.
I think that's the last time it got stormed was like the Revolutionary War. We was beefing with Britain at the time, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, don't quote me on that. I might have to Google search that, but I'm pretty sure that's the last time the Capitol got burned down.
Yeah, I think it was 1812.
Yeah, man. None of us was alive. None of us. None of us. We wasn't even thought of. We wouldn't.
Exactly. We wasn't even in this damn sense. We wasn't even in the plans. That's
like plans. Our parents, grandparents, great grandparents went in plans in 1800. Maybe early 20th century. Maybe our grandparents. Maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, but
that'd be our great. That'd be like that's like 4. That got to be 4 generations. 18. That's about 4 or 5 generations behind us.
Yeah. But then, like like that, like I said, yeah, people was lost, but like I said, I can't find some reason to feel sorry for them. That's just me. Sorry, but I mean,
I feel sorry for their family more than they lost loved one because of
Yeah,
arrogance, not thinking things straight.
Yeah, I'll let you comment on that one. I'm not gonna say nothing on that part.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Outside of that, I'm just saying, like, but at a point, I would have just said it's a bunch of crazies that stormed the Capitol. They had to do what they had to do. To an extent,
bro, they raised the fucking Trump flag in front of the United States flag in front of the Capitol.
So those are not Republicans. Those Trump fanatics. I'm assuming, yeah, is the proper term.
Call it what it is. They're
Trump
vanilla ISIS. That's what the hell they were. They was
vanilla
ISIS, man.
Well, there was a lot of, I don't know. They said it was a lot of militias. So militias are up this year, like joining and all that side up. So I figured that was going to happen. Because I think what happened was stem the whole thing. People been talking about the election is rigged, and a lot of people got triggered by that, bro. Yeah. And it builds some type of anger up. So that's what you're saying. You're saying people who lost the president, who they pretty much they was the biggest fans of Trump, and then they lost the election. And they taking it to the heart.
You saw that you see what happened when the master asked his little crowd. You see what happened when they lose. You see what happened. Now the thing is this. I ain't hear no outside of like certain news medias and stuff like that. I ain't hear the word thugs come out of their mouth. I ain't hear no goddamn. I'ma say it, man. Them niggas was thugs. They were
hooligans, domestic terrorists.
Yes, and I'ma say it too. I understand we are allowed to say the word. I don't care. Those was the whitest niggas I ever seen in my life.
Wow,
like that was the true definition of it, dog. That was the true definition.
Yeah, man. So
that was the true definition of it, bro. That was the true definition of it.
Can you imagine that was the opposite if that was a Black Lives Matter group? Oh,
it would have been. Yesterday would have been just as much of a massacre than the Black Wall Street. I guarantee you. It would have been just as bad.
How many arrests was it? Like 50 arrests or something like that?
50, I think they said 55 as of right now.
Oh, they not getting out. Yeah, that's federal charges. That's federal charges, bro.
And people losing their jobs, and they send them to the damn precinct on top of that.
Yeah, man. They still looking for a few people. People will forget this is a camera world. Everybody got pictures of you, videos of you.
But the thing is this. You had one person that literally walked into the Capitol, took one of the podiums and posted on eBay. Walked out with it.
That might go on the list of the dumbest criminal. One of the dumbest criminals. Like that gotta be like extremely stupid. That's like going on, like people to be going on Instagram Live, like robbing somebody.
Yes.
Like that's like very stupid. Or people on Instagram Live like got a bunch of illegal guns and we're gonna say narcotics for YouTube's sake.
Yeah. And then on top of that, we have 4 years of this individual enticing this type of behavior. 4 years of it. You know what I'm saying? What you thought was gonna happen when if he did lose? That was gonna happen. Now, do we expect the damn the Capitol to get stormed? No, nobody don't expect that. But it'd been nice to be prepared, like y'all was prepared for the Black Lives Matter movement or protest. Y'all was prepared for that. Y'all was prepared for when the election happened, when just in case the verdict wasn't somebody's way, y'all was prepared for that. But somehow, some way, y'all wasn't prepared for this. It's looking kind of fishy right now.
Well,
looking kind of fishy.
Well, you gotta. The problem with. Okay, I'm trying to bring logic to. I'm trying to bring. I would tell them, stop having a temper tantrum. Your man lost. You can bounce back.
Yeah,
you can bounce back. It's gonna be another election. I'm just letting you guys know you don't have to.
Yeah, but the thing about it was, the thing for me was that it was no plan. Like even people I know, it's in law enforcement and stuff like that. They didn't even know it was a plan there.
Yeah, that's why the U.S. Capitol Police resigned. The chief, he had to resign. He was forced to resign, bro. Like,
of course, he had to.
Or he won't get his pension and all that other stuff. Probably that's why. I know the politics behind it.
Oh, he was gonna lose his job no matter what the hell was gonna happen.
Oh, no, you can't let nobody storm the Capitol. That means bro. That's gonna be open season now for the Capitol, bro.
Yeah, but I want that same energy for like how that police chief was resigned or he had to leave. I want that same energy with them officers though, because we seen a lot of them out there was taking pictures, letting them in, let them gates open and everything. I want that same energy.
Hey, bro, that's why I put my conspiracy theory hat on. I like, bro, this thing looked like it was planned, bro.
I need that same energy.
Am I wrong? I said it. I think it looked like it was planned, bro.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
It looked like it was, I was like, bro, it was too. I was like, I'm not going. I saw a little bit of the footage. I'm trying to look at the events leading up to it. I was like, they were talking about, they had the rally.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
But the funny thing about it is that his dumbass tweeted January 6th or something dealing with January 6th, and that's what everybody came into town. Because
I think they shut down his Twitter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but that was one of the tweets he sent before they shut it down. Was November, like it was something like January 6th, 2021, get ready or some shit like that. He posted and it was out, like it was already out. And then next thing you know, you start seeing these damn T-shirts with the date on it saying Trump Civil War on the goddamn thing and all that. Bro, I even saw a freaking, which they not gonna show this picture, but not unless you go on people's IGs or even some people that's in news platforms, like as far as like news platforms like in Twitter or something like that. Bro, they had a whole freaking noose in front of the Capitol, bro.
All right, bro. Bro, it was already bad. You just like putting gasoline on a building that's already going to like crumbles.
Yes, like you added a wooden noose in front of the like, come on. Yo, like the disrespect that they literally threw on everybody in this country for that group. I don't think anybody can recover from that. Like, I mean, they could recover, but I mean, as far as
you might have a nomination for the L of the year already.
This might be L.
The Republican Party, the U.S. Capitol Police, the people who stormed it. That was just like one big L, like all in one day, like one big L, bro.
Yeah, and like I said, and then people lost their life over this shit. Like,
yeah, bro, 4 people died. I think a lot of police officers got injured. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but most of that was because of the pepper spray and everything that they sprayed out there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like you said, they still got hurt. And like I said, I knew a few people that's in that line of that's in the Capitol, police. I'll leave that to another thing. I don't want to
speaking vague.
Yeah, I don't want to
speaking vague.
But not like I said earlier that like there was no plan. I just say it like that. There was no plan at all. There was no plan. There was no plan. There was no structured plan for that event at all. Which is
but the problem is if you watch the news, you're from the DMV area. That's all they've been talking about. Don't go downtown.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be protests, and they didn't even have a plan for it.
Thank you. That's the thing that's driving me freaking crazy.
That's why I'm gonna put my tinfoil Scully on. Yeah. This might have been a planned move, bro.
But from what extent? That's the thing. For what extent? Like, how far does this go?
Man, this guy go high up, bro.
Does this go straight? Do this go straight to Agent Orange? Does this go straight?
It can go on both sides because it can go on both sides technically.
Yeah, because
it can go on both sides. Like, if you're the opposing opponent, you want to make him look bad as possible.
Yeah, and then
it can go both sides. I'm gonna say it just looked like it was a planned move, bro. Yeah. It sounds like it's an inside job, bro. Yeah. I don't care what anybody. It was too. It's just the way they stormed it. It was exactly. That's the only reason I'm gonna say is that I'm not gonna say it was him or I guess left or right. I'm just gonna say. Yeah. It looked like it was an inside job at the least.
Then you got my bad. Not to cut you off. My bad, bro. But then you got Rudy G and shit on the goddamn podium talking about some let's have trial by combat. What the hell you think that means?
What is this? Mad Max? What is this? Who says stuff like that?
You are telling a group of you got thousands of people,
angry, emotional group of people that, bro. Come on. Man, yeah, they sort of was egging them on, bro. Yeah, bro.
We have literally had 4 years of this shit. 4 years of this. And it just exploded in everybody's face and in front of everybody's eyes, which everybody was trying to tell them from the get go. You kept egging it on, kept ignoring it. And for real, to be honest, and then we could leave it as that, or we could, whatever the case may be. Every senator and every daggone House representative that went against that damn election should resign or get expelled. I know it's gonna be a lot, but they got to do it because they.
That's a lot of people. They probably not gonna do that. I don't see that realistic.
Some type of action has to happen against them because they was egging that shit on just like everybody else, and you're in the office egging the shit on with it. You're in the office, so you seeing this shit going on, and you're sitting down there and you're gonna contest it. You will go with the theory saying that the election was stolen. You're literally going with that theory that no facts at all was included in this election ever. And you're going to egg this shit on. And then going to continue to represent it. Still continue to do it. How can somebody look at you the same after that, yo? Like, for real. Like, how you expect to come to work every day and everybody going to look at you like a regular human being? Like, for real. You're pretty much just as much responsible for what happened yesterday, just as much as them other guys. I'm not even gonna say names because of the monetizations and shit. But the other guys, you just as responsible because you're in those offices, you're in those meetings. You was in there campaigning for him. So guess what? You're the blood of those people are in your hands as well, and that's that. I mean, anybody else?
These pro-Trump streamers, they went a little too far, bro. I mean, that's storming.
This is the closest to the Confederacy I ever
Are we gonna? I think, bro. Please don't tell me we're going. Man, this might be a mini civil war. They look like they were trying to start a mini civil war, bro.
It did. Like it literally looked like it looked like we was watching goddamn.
I forgot how many millions of people voted for him. I had to look up.
75 million people voted for this guy.
Hey, that's a lot. I think it's 300 million people. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
That's more than that. That is more than one. I think 2/3 of the country that voted for him.
Nah, that's probably like.
Like more like 1/4 for real.
Like 1/4 for the country. That's about 1/4. 25%. That's about 25%.
Yeah.
Give or take. I just did the math in my head, guys. Don't go on my math.
I mean, but it was a sickening time.
That's about 25%, give or take. Well, yeah, we're gonna round up and say 25%.
Yeah,
of the population.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't feel sorry for I can't feel sorry for those people. Like I said, I still will have some type of human decency and say, for the families, thoughts and prayers. But I do not care about the actions that they had. Neither will I. Old dude is a POS. I'm saying that version because of the people we got work relationships with and stuff like that. So POS. What else can I add? And hopefully at the end of this he go to jail. But then outside of that,
all right, man, talk that. Say it with your chest, man. I'm messing with you. Bet you won't add him. I'm messing with you.
Well, you can't now.
I think he in Twitter jail, right?
Yeah,
he locked up in Twitter jail, bro. I forgot, man. I bet you won't add him. But I think we're gonna end it there. There's really nothing to talk about too much, bro. Because sports worlds. We just gotta get ready for the playoffs.
Yeah.
We gotta get ready for these pick'ems tomorrow. Yep. With Too Much Show. We're gonna try. You know what I mean?
Yep. Shout out to the bros again.
Shout out to the Brodies. But what else? What else can we? I think that's it, bro.
Yeah. Oh, and for anybody that had before we end it, anybody that had like their kids or family members or anything in the Capitol, I pray that they made it home safely through that whole situation. And yeah, man, we got some work to do, man. As far as the us as a world, man. Us as a world. Us as a country, we got a lot to digest here. We about to enter a new era, new regime. Hopefully, this will move into a better. I don't think it can no worse than this, but I'm just knocking on wood on that. And hopefully, this new regime brings in some new comfort for everybody as far as the uneasy shit we had to deal with this last election. So yeah, like I said, I pray everybody. I just pray that everybody that have people, family members, or whatever the case may be in that capital made it home safely, and hopefully everything gets better. That's all I gotta say.
All right, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and we're about to add it to another one. I think we're going to add it on Anchor next. We're working on Anchor. Yeah. So make sure you follow us there. If you search for Sports Talk with Tay and Josh, just make sure you subscribe. Also, if you're watching on, check out our YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. You can also watch the live stream there. We're also available on Twitch. We're going to start doing some gaming stuff too as well. Yeah. Just if you can like it, you can share it and just share it amongst everybody. We're trying to get this podcast to grow, and we got more to come 2021. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. And deuces.
Peace out, y'all.